In the last 12 months, I spent over $500,000 on products to resell on Amazon. In this video, we're going to go inside my computer screen and I'm going to source some products live and show you how to find opportunities to make money from retail websites, flipping those products on Amazon. All right, so we're going to be starting out with a brand that I know Amazon doesn't sell on exclusively, and they don't also sell on Amazon, so it's arbitrageable, right? So the people we're going to see on these listings are going to be other people that are reselling or wholesaling just like us, and they're flipping stuff for a profit. So if they can find it profitably, why can't we? So starting out with the brand Tree Hut, and we'll see where this video takes us. So looking down on here, so this one is a ridiculously low rank, but Amazon's on it, so we're not going to look for that. This one is, I don't know, this looks like we could find this cheaper elsewhere. And this one as well. And so see here, we have DS Amazon Quick View installed, so which is free actually, so you guys should all have that. And we can see the sales rank immediately, whether Amazon's on it, so we're not going to look at this, and the amount of third-party FBA sellers, or just FBA sellers in general. So we will pull these up, and we are going to take a look within our profit calculator and see what we could profitably pay for these. So there's 20 sellers on this listing, so there's people making money. There's 170 reviews. The sales rank was low enough, like we saw. We're going to take a look at this Keepa here. So you see here, relatively stable in the 18 to 20 range. So, or actually over 20. Yeah, so like we'll plug this into the profit calculator. We'll put our floor price as like say 1950 and see what we could profitably pay for this item. I want this in at a little lower. I guess the buy box, what's the buy box right now? 23. All right, we'll do that for the sake of recording. So 23, 24 about, so, and we would get paid out 15, so we're going to try to pay in the range of 10 bucks for this, maybe a little higher. So let's head into the Googler and check this out. All right, well, boys and girls, we're on it right from the beginning. Assuming this is the right item, 18 ounce lavender Shea scrub. Okay, so it's out of stock on, what was this, Ulta? You can check for store availability and pick up. Holy, the activate 10% off. The Rakuten's really, really high on this item, but 10.49, so this is out of stock. If you're watching this in the future, check if this item's in stock. 45% ROI, 22K rank. This is a buy all day. Let's check out this other product. I promise you guys I didn't set this up in advance. And then so right here, coming to this ASIN, it's similar. Item, 500 reviews, not too important, 34 sellers, so there's a lot of people selling this, and the price, wow, the rank was actually a lot lower in December for whatever reason, but either way, it's still a good rank. Buy boxing at 22, lowest FBA. We'd be selling this FBA, so we can take on that buy box. Let's plug this into the profit calculator. I like using Inventory Labs profit calculator just because that's what I've always used. There's a bunch out there. And okay, so once again, very similar fees on this one. So we would get paid out 14 about after Amazon fees. So let's see what we can do. Oops, not that ASIN. We do not want that ASIN. We want this whole title. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so right off the bat, and this was, so this is a different one. And we're actually going to look that up because that looks really cheap compared to the other ones. But once again, out of stock. But this probably came up on a TA search or something like that. But store pickup and availability, and just check back to this in the future if you're looking at it, because those are two very good items right off the bat there. And we can do the math on like how many sales. So even if you bought, let's say 10 of these. So 10 of these, that would be about $5 profit a piece, $4 profit a piece. So we are already right around $100 profit. And you could obviously buy more than these because this is an item we saw in the Keepa. There was longevity to this. So even if we say $50 profit each, like that's decently realistic for that. And so we are going to go check out what this guy's up to. So they have 99 ratings, so they're definitely making money, or they wouldn't have kept selling and everything. All right, so I guess we'll look at one more of these, and then we're going to look at another brand. But this was seriously, I guess some products definitely look into. When you come at a new product from the store, you always want to take the ref out, like I just did in the URL. and then so we can see the actual buy box. Okay, so the buy box actually suppressed on this. We are not afraid of suppressed buy box, and you shouldn't be either, because we can see the rank, the BSR is really, really low on this. And there's, let's see what the lowest is. I would definitely like the other items above this one that we looked at because there's no buy box in this, but we'll see, pull this up. Okay, so this was a little lower, yes, 16. So we're going to want to pay in the range of $8 for this. Let's see if we can make that possible. So, oh, well, we were going to look that up. All right, yeah, so here we go. So 10, so that won't work. Like if we put this in, we, oops. Looking at the, we'll Command F the ASIN. Yeah, so we'll pull that, put it into profit calculator. So $10, yeah, we would lose money on this. $10.49. Yeah, so that wouldn't be good. I am gonna, now that we found this on Target, let's look up this product and see what's good with that on Amazon. Now we're reverse searching it that we found. It would make sense if this was available profitably just based on the retail of the other ones and what we would sell them for. Ooh, all right, here we go. Was this the same item? Shea strawberry. Okay, so a set of 2. So we can get the 2-pack for about $16. And let's see, because this is a bundle opportunity. Bundles are a really good opportunity. You guys definitely should not sleep on. Like, for example, you can go search if there's bundles of those other 2 products we looked at, because there's a good chance those are good as well. But yeah, so we're not getting a great reading on this listing thus far. Waiting for this keeper to come up. Okay, yeah, so the rank's way too high on this listing, so stay away. But purely for the example, look in the future to see if, because this is a relatively new listing. Yeah, okay, so it was created 2 days ago, so it's really, really new. So look at that in the future, type that ASIN in and punch that in, because this would be really, really profitable. So it was, I think it was 42. Yeah, 42, and we'd be paying 16. That is a 92% ROI, my friends. That's not bad at all. Let's get these 2 closed and let's keep it moving. It's not always this easy. I think if you guys replicate this search, you'll definitely find some good stuff like you've seen. But this is the way of sourcing that other people won't do. Like, this is probably good as well. We're not going to look in that though. And another reason, this guy wouldn't have all this stuff in his store. He's trying to make money on it. You know what I mean? He's doing this stuff to make money, and if he can find it profitably, like I said earlier, so can you. So this is sold by Amazon once again. Why we want to have DS Amazon Quick View installed. 1 FBA seller, that doesn't work. Although that could be good if he's the only one on it. 20 in stock. He's stocked heavy on that. Okay, Amazon's on that. DS Amazon Quick View's glitching on a couple of these. This looks really high. We'll take a look. This might be a seasonal opportunity, just for the sake of example. I want you guys to know what the game plan probably was on an item like this. Check this keeper though, because there's a good chance it really spiked up during December. Roblox, that's like a super popular game, I think. All right, here we go. So, wow, okay, so this actually didn't sell out all throughout December. So, yeah, money was made here, but this doesn't look like a great item otherwise. So definitely not something I'd be interested in. 5 FBA sellers. All right, here we go. So 10-pack gum. No idea if this is ungated or not, but clearly someone's selling it. We'll take out the ref here. Pull this. 10-pack of gum for $30 seems a little, that seems a little steep. $28. So let's see if we can find this well. What will we be trying to pay for this? So 27.19, around 15 or so. Actually, I mean lower than that in an ideal world, but all right. This might be a little bit of a pain to find these because there's going to be a lot of ones that look alike. Oh, 10-pack here. All right, that's definitely not going to work. 27's not going to work. Maybe one of these, but this is looking like a dud, at least in the short term. Yeah, extra. Okay, no. Not that one. That was a little expensive to ship, and a 3-pack. Oh, mason jars. All right, mason jars were good during the world events that went on the past 2 years. Let's see. Either way, this might be a good example just for a keep example of the shortages. Lids only, no rings. This is looking like a young listing. That's not super cool. I guess there's 18 people on it, so there's clearly opportunity there if that many people thought they wanted to sell it. All right, here we go. So yeah, the rank is actually really, really low for what I'd expect from a listing like this. I guess a lot of people aren't leaving reviews on their mason jars. So 53. Can you believe people are paying that much for mason jars? Let's see, just for example, something like this I would assume would be an RA product, like a Walmart type product. But let's see. All right, yeah, that's not gonna work. And that's a different product, and it's by a Walmart third-party seller. All right. Okay, let's see if we can get one more good item in here. I'm not going to look at the tree huts, although a lot of those are good. Okay, so here, this is a little cheap for what I'd like, but let's see if we can find this for a couple bucks. All right, no buy box. We're going to get out of that. Just not worth the time. Aunt Jemima. All right, here. So this is, I don't know if this is ungated or not, but we'll take the ref out of here. Okay, 30 bucks. That seems like a lot for these. Although this picture, if it's 12 individuals, this might be a bundle. Let's see what we'd be trying to pay for this. Okay, so we'd want to pay well below 15. Okay. Once again, some of these brands, there's just tons of variations on everything. So for the sake of the video, it's not worth the time to look through. If you had if you're really trying to find stuff, it's definitely not a bad idea to look through as much as possible, just so you get experience, even if it's just reading through Cuba charts and digging through websites. And all this, for example, like if I was going to go buy those Tree Hut products, I would turn the Rakuten on, go to Rakuten, see if there's any coupons, see if there's an email coupon, and all that, and see if I can get those even cheaper than I think $10.49 price point that it was at. All right, Siravi, let's see what we can do on this. 42 seemed like a lot, or 47 seems like a lot on that. I bet the buy box is lower. Okay, 39. Let's see what we got here. Oops, didn't quite pull the... You guys see, like, not every item's going to be good. There's several that we've looked up that haven't ended up being good. And that, obviously, that's why everyone would be doing it if it was this easy. All right, 13, we want the 1.7 ounce, and see here, so this is a similar item, but it's not in the right packaging. 16, that's not going to work unless that was a 2-pack. We're trying to get these around 10 bucks each. 13, whoa. Skin, 1.7 ounce. All right, well, I don't know. I've never bought off Wish. I don't know if this is a legit website, but that is a damn good flip right there if it is. So it was a 2-pack. Yeah, see, I really don't know if Wish is a legit website or not, but $6. That's serious ROI right there once it loads. So yeah, we've only been sourcing for around 15 minutes or so, and we found several good items. It won't always be this easy, but this might be a really good starting point if you're going to go out there and look for items yourself. Another thing I do want to mention, some of those products we found earlier, they weren't in stock on that one website, Ulta, but there's a good chance they were on other sites as well. Like we looked in Target as well. Walmart probably carries those products as well as some other beauty websites. So don't be afraid to source the same item from multiple websites. But yeah, I think that was a really good video there. I'm going to do more of these. Let me know what you think of these. Make sure to subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.